Hi there, I'm Rich Viney. I'm one of the specialists here at Eve Clinics, and I'm here to talk to you about the latest and probably most exciting addition to our spectrum of laser treatments that we have on offer, and that's the new EndoLift laser. This laser is fabulous, and it fills that nice but problematic gap that we have with regards to managing loosening skin as one ages. Classically, we try and address volume issues as one ages to sort of keep the skin looking perky, and we might use laser energy to again reinvigorate the skin by utilising fibroblast stimulation and the collagens and the elastins that they naturally produce. But there's no doubt that that can only deliver so much in the way of benefit until we reach a point that these treatments become obsolete. And then we have now found something that can fill the gap that exists here before one starts to contemplate tightening surgeries such as a facelift. So the way the endo laser works is where we've traditionally applied laser from the outside and through the skin in hope that we can deliver energy into the deeper parts of the skin. In this setting, we use a very, very fine laser fibre which we just introduce through the skin into the space beneath the skin, and thereby deploying and firing the laser in that space, we can get considerable tightening. And when that tightening is over a wide area, the impact can be dramatic. We can also use this laser fibre to melt away stubborn little pockets of fat, which can often appear on the face classically just off the jowl and under the chin. And these can be really quite problematic, and being able to melt them away with the laser and then get that tightening as well can restore the youthful look of a sharp draw edge and can make a massive difference. So we're very excited to be able to offer this for you, and hope and look forward to be able to consult with you and walk you through the process.
On in with the fibre, we've done where you had volume, we've done a bit of fat melting, and we've done skin tightening. Here we've done a bit more fat melting on the sides. Where you had those pockets, that's where the fat melting is. Now obviously your body's going to absorb that, and then it will start to fatten up a bit more. But from what you had before, we've seen a difference there. But this process now is going to take a good 6 months for you to see the final results, but you felt that immediate tightening while you were doing it. By 4 weeks it will start to settle a little bit more, but then you'll start to see differences at 6 weeks, 3 months, and every 6 weeks.
So what can you expect from an EndoLift treatment? Well, after a thorough medical history and clinical examination, once we've highlighted the areas to be treated, the appointment will last approximately 1 hour, and the treatment itself, we just need to make a needle entry point where we'll then inject some local anaesthetic, making the procedure completely pain-free. We then introduce a hair-thin fibre optical laser and advance this to treat the area that is needed. This will cause some immediate skin tightening, and we can target pockets of fat to actually reduce those fat components. So after you get the immediate tightening, also you have the added benefit that over the next several months, as the collagen matures, the skin then becomes more tight over this time period.
Oh my god! Wow! Wow, thank you. Oh my god, look at this! Look at my neck!
So this is obviously
My
immediate.
jaw.
This is immediate. As I said, it will settle, but then over the course of 6 months, you will see that tightening effect.
Was it painful?
I would say it was, in terms of pain, a 2 or a 3 out of 10, which is nothing. But I just immediately, do you know, I went through a stage where I looked in the mirror and I didn't recognise myself anymore. It's a very strange thing. And I know that sounds odd, but I just didn't recognise my face. I think I was just ageing, and I just didn't recognise who I was, but I actually recognise this face now. That's what it is. I look a little like I used to.
EndoLift was the unmet need at Eve Clinics. We specialize in advanced medical grade laser and anti-aging injectables, and we are able to deliver protocols for very complex conditions. Unfortunately, we haven't had anything decent for the lower part of the face, for jaws, for double chin, for an instant skin tightening. Most of our patients are busy people, so they cannot afford the long recovery time. I had myself the treatment as well, and I was shocked how easy was the recovery and painless the treatment. So if you want to have a chat with myself about my experience, more than happy to have a quick call with you. Alternatively, we can book you in for a face-to-face and assessment with our consultants, so you can find out if you're a good candidate for EndoLift.